Hello. Good morning. Hey, Jonah. Oh, hey, Alejandro. How are you? Hey, Lindy. Satnam. Good morning. All right, welcome. All right, I've got quite the practice for you today. So we're gonna dive right in and we're gonna tune in. Okay. So find yourself in a comfortable seat. Just close your eyes and bring your hands in front of your heart. Bring your hands into prayer pose. Anjali Mudra, elbows out to the side. Relax your shoulders down. Just start connecting with your breath. Start connecting with yourself. That's what this is all about. Connecting with your inner world, your expanded sense of self. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Through the nose, let's exhale. And inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siri Gurudeve Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siri Gurudeve Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siri Gurudeve Namah. Take a nice, deep, complete breath in. Feel the spine nice and tall. Feel the shoulder blades relax down the back. Focus the eyes up. Focus them at the third eye center. Feeling that lift, the top of the head, the relaxation of your hips down. Hold the breath a little bit longer. And then exhale and relax your hands down. All right, Satnam, good morning. So part of what we're working with this year is these ongoing squares that we'll be experiencing between Taurus or Uranus and Taurus and Saturn in Aquarius. And part of what we have to do this year, now that Saturn has moved into Aquarius, is we have to take responsibility for this new age, for this new era. We have to take responsibility for living in alignment with ourselves, for living in alignment with our values. And I was studying with Guru Ratna yesterday, and I've been thinking about responsibility a lot, and I was just so excited because she was breaking down responsibility, and she broke it down into the ability to respond. That our responsibility is our ability to respond to the situation instead of reacting to the situation, right? Which just goes off of all of our indoctrination, all of our habits, our ancestral stuff, the traumas that have happened. Instead of reacting, can we respond? Do we have the ability to respond? And what Kundalini yoga is really good at is creating that space, creating that neutral mind, dropping us into the heart so that we have the ability to respond from a place of integrity, from a place of expansion, from a place of our deep knowing rather than just react, right? So I'm going to put you through a pretty intense process It's a pretty intense process. And what we're going to work with in this set is we're going to get rid of the fear and the paranoia in the body, right? Because oftentimes that's what we're responding from. That's what we're reacting from. We're reacting out of fear. Oh, I'm worried I don't have enough. I need to do this. I need to do this thing because, oh my gosh, this other thing, this thing from my past is going to happen again. And so what this set does is it helps to neutralize the mind, helps to relax the mind and bring it into a neutral state. And it allows us to drop into our hearts and into our intuitions. So it allows we'll start with this first exercise that really helps to open up the heart and helps to open up some meridian lines. And as we're opening them up, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. I'm going to be honest with you. There's going to be some parts of this Kriya that are challenging and uncomfortable, but do your best with it. And know that, especially in this first exercise, it's not going to kill you. I promise you it's not going to kill you. It's going to give you the ability to respond rather than react, right? So see if when you're doing this set, when it comes up of you want to react to like, I don't want to do it. I want to get out of this. See if you can stay in the experience, the inner experience of it. See if you can start to build your ability to stay in your inner experience, even if your inner experience isn't fuzzy rainbows and unicorns and blue skies, right? Even if it's not the things that you want, just staying in your experience as it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So the hands are going to come into the same mudra that we have for ego eradicator. Okay. So the fingertips come to the finger pads. Okay. So with this is opening up a heart meridian right here in the center of your hands. The thumbs are actively pulling away from the rest of the fingers. Okay, so we're actively pulling that away. That's helping us to get control over our ego, right? So that the ego's not running the show, that our soul's actually running the show. And what you can do with this is kind of just spread the fingers a little bit to activate those fingers a little bit more. We're going to bring the arms straight out to the side. And then you start to rotate at your wrists. So your arms are straight, but you're going to start to rotate your wrists up and back. Up, back, and down. Okay. So there's another heart line right here, another heart meridian this way. So you're going to feel that start to open up. So just close your eyes, commit to this. And know that your ability to respond and to just be will be challenged. So this first exercise is opening up the pituitary gland. It's activating the master gland. And it's also opening up the heart. That mudra is opening up the heart, creating space for us to drop into that place of oneness, where there is nothing other than us. And when there's nothing other than us, there's no fear. So start to really deepen your breath now. Really going in and deepening, making the breath really heavy and powerful. Really nice. Keep going. Keep the spine straight. Keep your chest lifted. Feel your spine nice and tall. And just go through this journey. Go through this journey of unlocking your heart. Really good. Check in with your fingers. Is it becoming a fist or is it staying with the fingertips on the finger pads? Maybe you spread the fingers a little bit more to help hold that mudra. Y'all are doing so good. This is really the first exercise that opens up this set. It's going to open up that heart energy that we're going to use the rest of the set. So if you really commit to anything in this practice, let it be this first exercise. Use the breath to carry you through. Use the breath to carry you through. So good. You're doing so good. Really let the movement come from the wrist. Find as much movement as those wrists as you can, circling them back, down, and around. Y'all are real heart warriors this morning. Really good. Use the breath. You've got 50 seconds left. Feel that chest nice and wide and open. Inhale deeply. Stretch the arms wide. Feel the chest nice and open. Feel your heart vibrant. Exhale, relax the arms down slowly onto the thighs. Relax. Just close your eyes and be with all of that openness. See how you've opened up your capacity to respond by opening up your nervous system, by opening up your meridians, by opening up your heart. There's more space for you to respond and not react. All right, we're going to come exactly into that same position with the hands and with the arms. Okay, so this is our starting position. Then you're going to exhale, bring the thumbs towards the shoulders. Inhale, bring the arms back out. Okay, so inhale, this is our inhale position. This is our exhale position. You're going to move with powerful breath. I'm sorry, it's inhale to the shoulders, exhale out. Inhale to the shoulders, exhale out. Again, it's trying to really maintain that mudra. The tips of the fingers touching the pads and the thumbs pulling away from the rest of the fingers. You opened up that heart energy. Now we're going to start to bring it out into the energetic bodies and still stimulating and opening the pituitary gland, the master gland. And inhale, stretch the arms. Exhale, drop the arms down, relax the hands onto the knees, relax. And take notice to what's happening inside of you. This is our work, our ability to respond means taking responsibility for our internal experience. So experience what you're experiencing inside yourself. Take that pause. And then we'll start to get into our next exercise. So the hands come onto the knees. It's a spinal flex, but we're going to move the chin a little bit more than we normally do. So as we inhale, you're really going to bring the chin into a Jalandhar Bandh, bringing the chest forward. And then as you exhale, you're going to jut the chin out a little bit, okay? So it's a spinal flex. Hands are on the knees, helping to guide your spine forward and back, but move the chin a little bit more. That's what tucks in as you inhale. It comes forward as you exhale. So as you inhale, really feel that chin coming in like you're trying to make double chins. As you exhale, really feel it extend out, starting to get into the thyroid and the parathyroid. Keep the rhythm, stay with your breath. 20 more seconds. Let's inhale to center and sit up nice and tall. Feel your vertebrae nice and tall, each one creating some space between the other, lifting the head up, relaxing the hips down, holding the breath for a moment. Focus the eyes up. Exhale, relax. For this next exercise, we'll use the mental sound HUD. HAR, but sounds like HUD, HUD. HUD. We're going to mentally vibrate it. We're not going to chant it out loud. So mentally, with each part of this 4-part movement, you'll chant HUD as you move. The arms start out at the side, similar to how we started, but the palms are going to be facing up. So this is first position. Second position, the hands come so that the fingers are in the front, thumbs are in the back on the shoulders. That's the second. Third, you're going to lift your elbows up into the air. Fourth position, you come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Mentally HUD, 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 HUD. Nice. Keep going. Nice, strong breath. Anytime we're working, lifting these shoulders, we have the opportunity to really open up our breath capacity at the top of our lungs. So pair this with a really strong, deep breath, especially when you lift those arms up. Using that mental vibration to keep your rhythm. For 30 more seconds. Finish this last cycle of the 4 parts and then relax your hands down. And then relax on your back. Laying on your back with your arms by your side, let your palms face down. Bring the sides of your feet together, zip the legs up. Keep the knees completely straight, just a tiny little micro bend in the knees. Then take a deep breath in and start to lift your heels just 6 inches from the ground. Lift and hold your heels 6 inches from the ground. Activate your navel, feel your navel active. If at any point you need to bring your hands underneath your lower back to support your lower back, we don't want any pain in the lower back. We want all core activation in this. Just hold those legs just 6 inches from the ground. And go into the deep breath. Long, slow, deep, full breath that you can feel all the way down in your navel. You can do this. Recommit to it. Last 20 seconds. Feel the extension through the legs. Feel the heels just 6 inches from the ground. Activate that core. Stay with the breath. Last little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return the heels to the ground. Completely relax on your back for a moment. Let your arms relax. Let your hips relax. Let your navel relax. Bring your hands underneath your buttocks. Palms are facing down, but you can place them underneath the buttocks to kind of create some extra support for you in this next exercise. You're going to cross one leg over the other. Doesn't matter which one. Cross one ankle over the other. So legs stay straight, but you're going to cross the ankles. Take a huge breath in as you lift the legs up. Lift the legs straight up to 90 degrees. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, bring them down. That's great. Doing leg lifts. So you can start on one side with one ankle over the other. If you tire on one side, just switch to the other side. So when you start to get tired on one side, you'll just switch the cross of your ankles. And then if you get tired on that side, you'll just switch again, okay? Nice, strong, deep breaths. Whenever we do these leg lifts, we want really nice, strong, powerful breath so that the pranic body is doing the work. It's not just our muscles that are doing the work. The muscles are actually secondary to the amount of prana that we have in our bodies, lifting up our legs and bringing them back down. So build that pranic body, build that pranic force by having a really strong breath and a rhythmic breath. Not only do we want a lot of prana, extra prana in the system, we want organized prana, and that comes from having the breath be regulated, having it be rhythmic. Yes, you guys are so strong this morning. Keep it going. Nice, strong breath. Last 20 seconds. And relax both legs down, uncross the legs, relax the arms out by the side, relax on your back. All right, so we've been working up to this next exercise. This is the exercise that's going to help you to feel free by getting rid of the fear, the paranoia within your body. So we start here on the back. The arms are going to come straight up into the air and the palms are going to face towards each other. So your arms lift up, palms face towards each other. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, lift yourself up and try to bring your hands all the way to touch your toes. Come over your toes. So you're lifting the torso up. There you go. And then exhale or inhale, you're going to bring yourself back down onto your back. Arms come up into the air. Exhale, lift yourself up. Inhale, drop yourself back onto the ground. Use that core engagement. Doesn't matter how fast you move here, but find that nice, strong breath. And when you come up, try to keep the arms in the same position and come into a U shape. Instead of touching the toes, just come right over the toes, as far over the toes as you can, and then bring yourself back down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Really nice. What do you need to do with your mind right now to make it through this challenge? If it starts to think negative thoughts, if it starts to project self-limiting beliefs, maybe you add a mantra, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Help keep the mind in the present moment, to keep it in the practice. Yep, we're still doing it. We're still doing it. You got it. Now, if you have to take pauses and any exercise, what you do is you just keep your breath just as strong and you keep your mind in it.
paramate ajoni amoni. Narange narange narupe nareke akaramanga paramanga kanje aleke. Ajay alay abe abe abu aju anasakas. A gunge, a punch, a luck, a buck, a cow, they all a leg a bay. A nom, a cow, a ga, a na, a nate, paramate, a joni, a moni. Narange, narange, narupe, nareke, a karamanga, paramanga, kanje, a leke. Ajay, alay, abe, abe, abu, aju, anasakas. A gunge, a punch, a luck, a buck, a cow, they all a leg a bay. A nom, a com, a ga, a da, a nate, paramate, a joni, a moni. Narange, narange, narupe, nareke, a karamanga, paramanga, kanje, a leke. Ajay, alay, abe, abe, abu, aju, anasakas. A gunge, a punch, a luck, a buck, a cow, they all.
So amazing. You've got 20 more seconds. Such strong warriors. Keep it going.
A com, a ga, a da, a nate, paramate, a joni, a moni.
Finish strong. 10 more seconds.
Narange, narange, narupe, nareke, a karamanga, paramanga, kanje, a leke.
And relax. Relax on the back. Let the arms relax by your side. Just completely relax.
Ajay, alay, abe, abe, abu, aju, anasakas. A gunge, a punch, a luck, a buck, a cow, they all a leg a bay. A nom, a com, a ga, a da, a nate, paramate, a joni, a moni. Narange, narange, narupe, nareke, a karamanga, paramanga, kanje, a leke. Ajay, alay,
All right, go ahead and bend your knees and bend your arms and let your arms lift up your body. So the hands are back behind you, fingers are pointing away from you. Your feet are flat on the ground. Your knees are bent. So hands are right behind you, about shoulders distance apart. Your feet are about hips distance apart. Then you're going to inhale, lift your hips up. Try to bring a right angle between your knees and your arms and your chest, and then come back down. So we're going to move in and out of bridge pose, lifting the hips up, trying to find that straight line from the knees to the shoulders, and then bringing it back down. Lifting up, bringing the hips up, and then returning them to the ground. Y'all are doing really good. We've got this exercise and then one more active exercise, and then we'll move into the meditative aspects of our Kriya. And then after that, it's all relaxation. So you can feel here you're working with that lower back, helping to continue to release fear, anxiety out of the adrenals, bringing the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system in balance with each other. Come on, nice powerful movements, nice powerful breath with it. All right, next time you come up, I want you to hold yourself up. Hold yourself up, stick your tongue out, and start to do a lion's breath. Like a breath of fire, but through the mouth. Head and neck is in one line with the rest of the spine. Try to keep those hips up if you can. Keep engaging the glutes to lift those hips up. Pant, 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 pant. Helping to prevent illness, helping you from getting sick. Now start to gargle like you're purring like a lion. I know it's weird, but this is it. This is going to help you not get sick. From the throat, gargling like you're gargling your throat. Helping to clear those glands, keep yourself healthy, keep your immune system strong as we change seasons. Last little bit here. Last exercise, and then we're coming into easy pose. 30 more seconds. Twenty seconds. 10. Lift up a little bit more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the hips down, come into easy pose, come and sit and rest in easy pose. Really nice work, everybody. Beautiful. Coming and sitting in easy pose. Letting your hands relax however you want your hands to relax. It could be on the knees, it could be in the lap, just sitting in a comfortable, easy pose. And connecting with your breath. Just finding that stillness, finding that pause.
I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am.
Slow, deep breaths.
Noble is the virtue of the presence of God. Greatest virtue can be expressed. Noble to everyone, whatever they may be. Before one God, equality. I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am. Noble is a virtue that affects every soul, as innocence affects the heart. Woman has one virtue, to be noble till death. Living your truth is happiness. I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am blissful, I am beautiful, I am.
Now take your hands and interlace the fingers, letting the tips of the thumbs touch each other. And bring this right up over your head. So it's over your head, not touching the head, a few inches over the head. Elbows out to the side. Sit up nice and tall. Lift your chest. And then look down at the tip of the nose. Focus your eyes down the sides of the nose, at the tip of the nose. If you know this mantra, if you know Jap Sahab, you can chant along with Jap Sahab. If you don't, just breathe long, deep, slow breathing.
सतगुर प्रसाद श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जाप श्री मुखवाक पातशाही दसवीं छपे छंद तब
Breathing deep
प्रसाद
breaths into the navel, unless
जत
you know the
तेह
mantra, and then
अर
repeating the
जात
sounds.
अर पात नहन जे रूप रंग अर रेख पेख को कह ना सकत कहे अचल मूरत अनपौ प्रकाश अमितोज कहिजै कोट इंद्र इंद्राण साहो साहान गणिजै त्रिपवन महीप सुर नर असुर नेत नेत बन तृण कहत तव सर्व नाम कथय कवन कर्म नाम बरनत सुमत भुजंग प्रयात छंद नमस्त्वं अकाले नमस्त्वं कृपाले नमस्त्वं अरूपे नमस्तं अनूपे नमस्तं अपेखे नमस्तं अलेखे नमस्तं अकाये नमस्तं अजाये नमस्तं अगंजे
Feel like you're
नमस्तं
blessing yourself,
अगंजे
taking this energy
नमस्तं
from this
अठामे
practice,
नमस्तं अठामे
bringing it into the arc line, bringing it into
नमस्तं
the
अकर्मं
aura through the arc
नमस्तं
line, the
अधर्मं
radiant body, the
नमस्तं
subtle body
अरामं
through the
नमस्तं
arc line.
अधामं नमस्तं अजीते नमस्तं अभीते नमस्तं अबाहे
Connected your physical
नमस्तं
body,
अदाहे
your heart, your
नमस्तं
mind with your
अणिले
soul. Now put it in the
नमस्तं
energetic
अनादे
body.
नमस्तं अचेदे नमस्तं अगाधे
Bless yourself with courage,
नमस्तं
with
अगंजे
fearlessness.
नमस्तं अबंजे नमस्तं उदारे नमस्तं अपारे नमस्तं सुएकै नमस्तं अनेकै नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अजूपे नमस्तं निर्कर्मे नमस्तं निर्भरमे नमस्तं निर्देशे नमस्तं निर्भेशे नमस्तं निर्नामे नमस्तं निर्कामे नमस्तं निर्धाते नमस्तं निर्घाते नमस्तं निर्धूते नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अलोके नमस्तं अशोके नमस्तं निर्तापे नमस्तं अथापे नमस्तं तिर्माने नमस्तं निधाने नमस्तं अगाहे नमस्तं अबाहे नमस्तं तिर्वर्गे नमस्तं असर्गे नमस्तं परभोगे नमस्तं सुजोगे नमस्तं अरंगे नमस्तं अभंगे नमस्तं अगम्ये नमस्सतरम्ये नमस्तं जलाश्रे नमस्तं निराश्रे नमस्तं अजाते नमस्तं अपाते नमस्तं अमजबे नमस्सत अजबे अदेशं अदेशे नमस्तं अभेशे नमस्तं निर्धामे नमस्तं निर्वामे नमो सर्वकाले नमो सर्वदयाले नमो सर्वरूपे नमो सर्वभूपे नमो सर्वखापे नमो सर्वथापे नमो सर्वकाले नमो सर्वपाले नमस्सत देवै नमस्तं अवेवै नमस्तं अजन्मे नमस्तं सुवन्मे नमो सर्वगौने नमो सर्वभौने नमो सर्वरंगे नमो सर्वभंगे नमो काल काले नमस्सत दयाले नमस्तं अवर्णे नमस्तं अमरणे नमस्तं जरारं नमस्तं कीर्तारं नमो सर्वतंदे नमो सतस अबंदे नमस्तं निरसाके नमस्तं निर्वाके नमस्तं रहीमे नमस्तं करीमे नमस्तं अनंते नमस्तं महंते नमस्सत रागे नमस्तं सुहागे नमो सर्वसोखं नमो सर्वपोखं नमो सर्वकर्ता नमो सर्वहर्ता नमो जोग जोगे नमो भोग पोगे नमो सर्वदयाले नमो सर्वपाले चाचरी छंद तप प्रसाद अरूप हैं अनूप हैं अजू हैं अबू हैं अलेख हैं अपेख हैं अनाम हैं अकाम हैं अधे हैं अबे हैं अजीत हैं अबीत हैं तिरमान हैं निदान हैं तिरवर्ग हैं असर्ग हैं अनील हैं अनाद हैं अजय हैं आजाद हैं अजन्म हैं अवर्ण हैं अभूत हैं अभर्ण हैं अगंज हैं अपंज हैं अजूझ हैं अजंज हैं अमीक हैं रफीक हैं अतंद हैं अबंद हैं निर्बूझ हैं असूझ हैं अकाल हैं अजाल हैं अला हैं अजा हैं अनंत हैं महंत हैं अलीक हैं निर्शीक हैं निर्लंब हैं असंभ हैं अगम हैं अजम हैं अपूत हैं अछूत हैं अलोक हैं अशोक हैं अकर्म हैं अभर्म हैं अजीत हैं अभीत हैं अबा हैं अगा हैं अमान है निधान है अनेक हैं फिर एक हैं अमान है निदान है अनेक हैं फिर एक हैं भुजंग प्रयात छंद नमो सर्वमानि समस्ति निधाने नमो देव देवे अपेखी अपेवे नमो काल काले नमो सर्व पाले नमो सर्व गौणे नमो सर्व पौणे अनंगी अनाथे निरसंगी परमाथे नमो पान पाने नमो मान माने नमो चंद्र चंद्रे नमो पान पाने नमो गीत गीते नमो तान ताने नमो नृत्य नृत्य नमो नाद नादे नमो पान पाने नमो बाद बादे अनंगी अनामी समस्ति स्वरूपे परभंगी परमाथे समस्ति विभूते कलंकं बिनाने कलंकी स्वरूपे नमो राज राजेश्वर परम रूपे नमो जोग जोगेश्वर परम सिद्धे नमो राज राजेश्वर परम वृद्धे नमो शस्त्र पाणे नमो अस्त्र माणे नमो परम ज्ञाता नमो लोक माता अपेक्षी अपरमी अपोगी अपुगते नमो जोग जोगेश्वर परम जुगते नमो नित्य नारायणे करूर कर्मे नमो प्रेत अप्रेत देवे सुधर्मे नमो रोग हरता नमो राग रूपे नमो साह साहं नमो पूप पूपे नमो दान दाने नमो मान माने नमो रोग रोगे नमस्तं सनाने नमो मंत्र मंत्रं नमो जंत्र जंत्रं नमो इष्ट इष्टे नमो तंत्र तंत्रं सदा सच्चिदानंद सर्वं प्रणासी अनूपे अरूपे समस्तुल निवासी सदा सिद्ध दा बुद्ध दा वृद्ध करता अदो उर्द अर्धं अगं ओग हरता परं परम परमेश्वरं तोछ पालं सदा सर्वदा सिद्ध दाता दयालं अछेदी अपेदी अनामं अकामं समस्तो पराजी समस्त धामं तेरा जोर चाचरी छंद
Last 30
गले
seconds.
हैं थले हैं अभी तय अबे हैं प्रभु हैं अजू हैं आदेश हैं अभेश हैं कुयंग पर्यात छंद अगादे आबादे आनंदी स्वरूपे नमो सर्वमाने समस्ति निधाने नमस्त्वं निर्नाथे नमस्त्वं परमाथे नमस्त्वं अगंजे नमस्त्वं अभंजे नमस्त्वं अकाले नमस्त्वं अपाले नमो सर्वदेशे नमो सर्वपेशे
Inhale.
नमो राज राजे नमो
Hold the
साज
breath in. Feel
साजे
the spine
नमो
tall.
शाह शाहे
Feel yourself
नमो
radiant. Feel your
महामहे
heart radiating out into your electromagnetic field.
नमो प्रीत प्रीते नमो रोख रोखे नमो सोख सोखे
Exhale, keep the arms up.
नमो सर्व रोगे नमो
Inhale.
सर्व भोगे नमो सर्व जीतं नमो सर्व
Seal it in. Lift the pelvic floor. Feel the spine nice and tall.
सर्व ज्ञानं नमो परम तानं नमो सर्व मंत्रं नमो सर्व जंत्रं
Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Deep breath in. Feel your ability, the expansiveness of you, to have plenty of space to pause and then respond. Feel that extra space. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Slowly relax. Bring the hands down onto the knees. Just sit for a moment before you come onto your back, connecting with your breath, connecting with your energy, with your experience of self, of the sensations. And when you're ready to relax, come onto your back. Covering yourself up with a blanket if you have a blanket nearby. And just totally surrendering your body over to the earth. Letting everything go, letting everything relax. Start to deepen your breath. And start to wiggle your toes, bringing the toes back awake, and wiggle the fingers. And then just start to stretch your body. Find 3 different positions that your body would really like to move into. So just find one right now, finding a nice organic shape. Maybe it's a twist, doesn't have to be balanced. Just find some way that your body wants to open. Find that position, stretch into that. And then find a second position, another way that your body wants to open and come back into this time and space. And stretch into that, and then find a third position that you want to use to help arrive. Just use your intuition, whatever feels really good, whatever's pleasurable to you. And then bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side a few times. And then start to rock up and down. And start to guide yourself back into a comfortable seat. Maybe you roll over to the side and push yourself up. Find your way back to a comfortable seated position. And we'll come into easy pose with the hands and prayer pose again, with the elbows out to the side. Connecting with our breath. Connecting with this state of being, this state of consciousness, and realizing that it's accessible to us at all times. Really remembering this state of being, this expanded state. So when you're feeling closed off, when you're feeling scarce, when you're feeling anxious, you know that you can bring yourself to this state. You're the one that did it. You're the one that gave yourself this experience, that helped to remind yourself of your true nature, this infinite true nature. Remembering that true nature and recognizing that all beings are connected with that true nature. We'll close with 3 long sat nams. Take a deep breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And in recognition and reverence of your hard work showing up, and in divine connection with Source, we bow forward. Sana.